And we should have Martin coming up here now. Hello, Martin.
Hey.
So, game against Boras, 2-0. He was stalling on lands a bit, but it just seemed like you had full control of the game.
Yeah, I think so. It was pretty straightforward.
You were thinking quite a long time on when he had his Gideon out. Were you afraid that he was just going to fuzz it and maybe exile with you had so many lands in play and get some and stuff like that?
I knew I had to keep it in check, but I was so much in control in the air, so I thought that there was no problem. So I can, if you want to plus it...
Can you maybe move a little bit closer just to you?
Yeah.
Make sure that
if you want to up Gideon, I can always counter-attack Gideon, so I keep it in check. But then he attacked, and I haven't actually read the card. It was a bit bigger than I thought. It was the power tap was equal to the counters. And I thought it was like a 5-5 or something.
No, it's equal to the counters,
The old Gideon. So I don't know. I had an opportunity there to. If he doesn't have anything in his turn, I'm gonna win if I attack him. But
it just felt like the most safe play.
Yeah, I was so far ahead. So I can actually waste the turn to kill Gideon. If he wants to jump, Gideon goes like 2 counters. He loses a creature, and it's either way it was looking good. I think so. I just chose the.
It felt quite like it was a bit of a stalemate, and then you threw down that draw 3 cards card. It should be really good for you there.
I was actually thinking that's probably the best card in my deck.
It seems like a really good card in this format, and as well as the double fight cards, you got to pick up 2 of his characters or 2 of his the creatures there.
It was actually one point there. I had 2 mana available by my elf kind of dude. That's tapped for mana. And I could have chosen to fight or to pump my
the Oculus thing.
But I chose not to do anything. Just I don't know. Same thing there, just to be safe. Because I like to fight as a sorcerer. So you don't get blown out by any tricks.
And he was tapped out there when you played it. Finally, there were, one of the times he was tapped out. You knew he wasn't going to have anything on his hand, and that was really nice as well. And if we just go as we come along now, this was the 6th round. So you've been playing 6 games before. What's your standing now?
5-1.
5-1.
Yeah, I lost 2 Boros. And that Boros deck, that was the reason to make me think as well. Because I know Boros can just explode, and I had to. I don't know. I was a little bit afraid of Boros, so I always choose the safer path.
But it seems like Nicholas' Boros deck was a bit more of a slower combo Boros deck, and that was and didn't really work out that good against your Simic deck. So
not when he stalls at like 3 or 4 mana.
No, he needs a bit more mana.
And my deck is actually kind of aggressive as well.
I saw it like in the first game you put out double 3/1 flyers right at the top, and then coming out with the 3/3 flyer with the X counters, and then you doubled that one and made 2 of them. So that was quite a lot of power, 12 power in the air. It's really hard to stop the Boros.
I played it safe. I only choose to attack with a certain number of creatures. I don't know. I played it maybe in a couple of months when I know more about the format. Maybe I'm not gonna be so afraid of Boros,
But like if from what I've seen in the other Boros decks, they are so much faster. Like some of the decks that you see in here, like we saw Marcus deck and then Henrik's deck, both of those were really fast. Like you had a turn 1 drop, turn 2 drop, turn 3, turn 4 2 drops, and then just battalion and haste, and they were just like destroying people like in round 4 or 5.
That's what I meant the first. That was the reason why I was afraid of Boros, because he had.
What do you think?
Ripped me apart.
Do you think that Boros has a slight advantage against Simic in that setup with them being so quick and Simic has to build up?
I think it's a bad matchup. If it's a good Boros deck against the good Simic deck, I'm my vote for Boros.
And if you look on the set as whole, like why did you choose Simic, and do you think? Or like, what was your reasoning behind choosing Simic deck for this pre-release?
I don't know. I'm quite a dirtly guy. I like to move around counters and I don't know.
The whole evolve thing was kind of cool.
So I don't know.
And if you could choose now, like if you're playing another pre-release, would you choose Simic again just because it's fun, or?
Yeah, I think so. I'm always going for fun.
Sounds like a good time, so And let's see, if you just take the entire set and like say what would if Simic is your favorite, what would be your second choice?
I think if I was playing in Pro Tour, I would not choose Simic. I would choose, I think, Boros.
Yeah.
Right now, my first instinct is going Boros. I think it's the best guild. And as always, a bad Boros deck or a red deck can always be kind of bad and still win a fair amount of matches. But
just having that amount of true drops and
Simic deck is not...
A bad Simic deck would be too slow.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. But, and if we just go to this tournament, and do you have any positive sides or negative sides with the tournament this far?
I know, I kind of hate the guild thing.
You hate the guild thing?
Yeah, that you have to choose. I think it's okay in the pre-release because it's supposed to be fun and it's only one time. But I kind of hate it because you're forced into this guild, and it's not much of a decision when you're building your deck. You pretty much have to go. You can make a few splashes, but I don't think it takes away much of the skill of the deck. So, but I don't know, once in a while, sure.
Yeah. And if you just go back a little bit to your deck, I saw a lot of comments about the chat, like if that was your strategy going without sleeves, that's why you win. And they were making quite a amount of fun about that, but I don't know.
I don't play sleeves very often.
And one more thing, your deck. How do you feel about your deck? Do you think it can compete with all the other strong decks, or?
Yeah, sure, for sure. I think it's a. I don't have like broken rares or something, but I don't know, 3/1 flyer trample.
You have the Fathom Mage, and you have like the GoPro, and then do you have any other rares that you play that you want to bring out, or?
No, like draw 3 cards.
Yeah.
That is not rare, but
it's a pretty good card. Pretty damn good card.
I don't know, and I don't have any splashes. I don't have a single double casting cost. So the mana is pretty sweet. Well, I guess.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming and having this little interview. And I think you could. Are you drawing the last game maybe to go into top 8? Let's see if you can do that.
Much more fun to knock someone out.
Good luck with the next game then, and I hope to see you in top 8.
Sure. Thank you.